I like it better when Brittany counts me in. Frank just points at me. Yeah, all right. Well, welcome back here. This is Jeanne Kasey, Big Brother's big sister, and Jeanne is the public relations, I guess. You kind of do it all.
Public relations, fund development, a little bit of everything.
Yeah, so you have a lot of fun over there. Before we get into that, I want to tell people, too, I just thought of it, 5K mud run this Sunday, so we'll show some footage of it next. Yeah. 2,000 runners they got out here to go running in the mud.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I saw the billboard for it on a truck the other day.
Yeah, new thing out there, running in the mud. That ought to be fun. So, Big Brothers, Big Sisters. If you were Big Brother, Big Sister, you could take your little
and go run in the mud. Absolutely.
Yeah. But, let's talk about Big Brothers, Big Sisters. What a great organization. It's been around for a long time, and right now is the need. And there's a lot of people out there that can give few hours a week. I mean, and that's all you're asking for.
Absolutely. With Big Brothers Big Sisters, we have a couple different programs. We have a school-based mentoring program where you can go 1 day a week, same time every day, and mentor with a child one-on-one during their school time. And then we also have a community-based program where this is where you would spend after-school weekends with a child, maybe taking them to the park, to the mud run, to watch a ball game, but something like that with a child.
Yeah.
And so we have two kinds of programs. So, for those that are real busy maybe in their life that they don't have the time, the school-based mentoring is great, and right now we're getting geared up for that.
You got involved with, and you enjoyed it.
I love it. I absolutely do. And my little, once again, I'm mentoring the same girl this year, and we just started back 2 weeks ago, and she was just absolutely thrilled to, to see me back. And because all summer, they don't know, you're not in contact with the little during the summer, so they just don't know whether or not you're coming back. So I walked in that door, and she just, her face lit up, and it was really.
Yeah, it's nice to see the stability too, and over
exactly
the years,
right.
and that same person helping guide, and helping them along through some different things.
Because you can follow them from, elementary school all the way through.
Right.
And stay with the same kid.
And it's a great organization. I mean, they've been doing this for many years.
44 years in Delaware.
Yeah, and of course, I guess just like everybody else when it comes to nonprofit organizations and everything, it's tough enough to make a living today when you're offering something, but just to getting people to donate today is
absolutely. I mean, Big Brothers Big Sisters, we receive our money through grants, through private donations, and through the United Way. We are definitely one of the United Way agencies, which is great for us. And then through our fundraisers, through our Bowl for Kids' Sake. We just finished up our big golf outing last week, which was great. And so that's the way that we need our money that way.
Yeah, and it's always work when it talks about it. Because we were talking in statistics, and it just blew me away, what you were telling me. I mean, right now, the mayor is started off an initiative to get some things happening with getting mentors for the
city kids for 500. His initiative is to get 500 mentors for 500 city kids. And, they're trying to cut right now in the city of Wilmington, 59% of the kids do not graduate from high school. They drop out.
59%.
59%.
That is absolutely staggering.
But then when you
numbers.
turn that around with Big Brothers Big Sisters, our statistics show that, a percentage, like 46% of the kids that have a big in their life, they don't start using drugs and alcohol. They finish school. Some new statistics just came out that shows kids that are now adults that were littles in the program, and this is just phenomenal. They were once littles, they are now adults, are now, it's like 76% of those compared to adults that were not a little in the program, are now making a household income of $75,000. They have completed a 4-year degree, and they are more likely to volunteer now as an adult because they were a little in the program.
They know what they know what it meant to their life.
Absolutely.
I mean, because it is very important to some of these kids' lives. I mean, we've talked about the different ones throughout the years. It's been over there, and it's amazing to me, what some of these kids and what their real life is. And at school is kind of the escape from that life.
Absolutely.
And then to have that other person there involved with their life to get that one, 2 nights out a week, whatever time you can give, because there's not a lot of requirements.
There really isn't. It's like you said, it's 2 to 3 times a month, 2 or 3 hours at a time, and it could be, I mean, interacting even in your own home. You might have a child, and they might be the same age with your little, and that might be taking them to the park, taking them to the mall. Just giving them that quality time,
Yeah.
that good time, that good family time, or that
Volunteer.
one-on-one time.
I mean, you know, volunteer, definitely you want to get
Volunteer.
involved. Yeah, and get, because there's nothing, you know, when you walk in and see that face light up.
You better
I mean,
believe it.
yeah.
And now's the time, because it's back to school, and, you know, if you signed up now, you know, you could be in that school by November.
Right.
And, you know, follow through till the end of May. So
Yeah,
it's a great
yeah,
thing, and
yeah.
we need plenty of mentors, and especially in our community-based program, we really need the men.
Yeah.
I'm always pushing,
Well, it's
we
hard
really need the
because
men.
Women would seem to me like they would jump up a lot quicker, and you got the big sisters, because we're always mainly talking, when we talk big brothers, big sisters, the big sisters is a big part of big brothers, but it's usually about the boys. I mean,
Right now, our waiting list, we have a waiting list, and about 100 on that waiting list is boys.
Yeah.
So we really need the men to step up and to become a big.
Yeah, right. So, and that's what, and especially with the city, like we were saying, the mayor, which is his initiative down there, and the 500. You know, so you really need 600, you know, mentors right now.
You better believe
you
it.
throw that program in there as well. And, you know, and of course, we always talk about all the different things. Anything coming up here other than just the mentor drives right now? And
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
And of course, with United Way, like I said, we are a United Way agency, so you can designate to Big Brothers Big Sisters, you know, for a United Way agency for your donation. And we'll be looking forward to the spring when we have our big Bowl for Kids' Sake, which is our big fundraiser.
Right, right. And then, of course, we wanted to, once again, to get involved. How difficult?
To get involved is just going on our website, which is bbbsde.org, and just going on, and there's an online application right there, and one of our girls will get back with you right away and set up an appointment, and it's very easy.
Yeah, yeah, and a little bit of things, they're definitely going to check you out and everything, because it is a safe environment, too, for the kids.
Yes,
I mean,
sure is.
They do that. But you had an opportunity, you were telling me, you picked one of these up, Living Well magazine.
Yes, I did. I picked it up today when I went and grabbed lunch.
Yeah, and happened to be reading a little bit of it.
I read an article about dog food.
Yeah.
And then I went, oh no, I'm going to go back home and I'm going to look at the bag of dog food and see what's in it, because it really freaked me out when I read
But you
it.
said you found yourself that it was you know, interesting, and then you found yourself reading more and more of the magazine.
I actually read 3 articles just sitting there learning lunch. It's a great magazine.
Yeah. Are they doing all this kind of stuff to me? I haven't looked out at them at all. You got to do it for me, Brittany. Go ahead. There you go. All right. We got to thank you so much,
Thank
Jeanne
you.
Kasey. Get involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters. We're going to take a quick break. Come back to you, and we're going to talk about this Living Well magazine. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this.
Find out more about the Tim Paul Show and other positive promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.posprotv.com.